If you plan on working remotely with your child, here's a couple of things that you're going to need to make it work. First, a schedule. You need a set schedule, sis. I don't care what anyone tells you, you need a schedule. Secondly, you need random things like this remote control that you see him playing with right now. I'm playing with this for about 30 minutes. The easiest stage of working from home with the baby is usually the newborn through 6 month stage. I know that when I started working from home, Adonis was still not walking, so it was easier. Once he started walking, it did get a little bit harder. So I had to make sure that my schedule worked around my breaks. Once they're past that newborn to 6 month stage, get things like a bouncy. I used to have a bouncy for Adonis and he would love it. Another thing that I did get for him was a walker. He would love his walker, not to use it, but to push it around. So he loved that as well. He also had this mat, which I'm going to insert a photo of around here. And that song, I still remember it, baby, you could be. I'll insert the photo here. And if you know what I'm talking about. The hardest part about working from home with the baby is going to be the meetings. The meetings can be a little bit tougher. So what I will tell you is try to schedule the meetings around nap time. Another thing that Adonis really loved was also playing with bubbles. So I would also have I had this machine that threw out bubbles and he would just run after the bubbles. Here your best friend's going to be, like I said, having a set schedule. Once you have a set schedule, having activities for him to do or her to do, having snacks on hand. My son, he's still breastfed. I'm trying to get him removed from the boob because I relied heavily on the boob as I was working with him from home, and it was the easiest, especially when we were on the phones. Now that we're not on the phones, it's easier because now he can kind of cry a little bit. Doesn't matter as much because no one can hear him. Those are just some hacks that helped me. I hope it helps you. Just expect hard days, expect easy days, expect days where your schedule is probably going to shift because maybe he's going through a growth spurt. Try things like changing rooms. That's where my little mobile desk came in handy. When he started going through his growth spurts or when he was tired of being in the office with me, that's when I started moving my desk around. That's literally how this desk came to be, because of my son and me having to work around my son. If you want me to make this into a series, comment down below. Give me your opinions. If you are a work from home mom, what do you do to keep your baby occupied? Bye.